Hey guys, what's up? It's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a really highly requested video, which is how I film and edit my videos. I include the planning, the filming, the editing, and I also throw in how I edit my thumbnails. And a lot of you guys have been wanting to see this, so I'm super excited to show you guys how I do all this stuff to make a YouTube video, what you're watching right now. But yeah, that's enough of me talking and let's get into the video. So coming up with video ideas usually starts out with me just watching Netflix and then coming up with an idea. So depending on what I'm closest to, I'll write down a plan of the video. So if I'm on my phone, I'll write it down in my notes. If I'm near my planner, which I prefer, but I'm never near my planner, I'll write it down there. Or if I'm already on my laptop, I'll write it in the notes in my laptop. And of course, you know I'm going to be watching Netflix in the back because Baby Daddy is addicting, and if you guys haven't watched that show yet, I definitely recommend. So once I'm done with planning, usually depending on what I'm doing that day, I'll go ahead and start filming. So I store all my things underneath my bed, and I know that doesn't really mean anything to you guys, but I've always been curious as to where my favorite YouTubers store their stuff because for me, it's really hard, so I just wanted to show you guys. But then I'll start setting up, and I like to set up before I get ready because it motivates me to actually start filming after I get ready, because when I do get ready, I watch Netflix, and usually I'll just end up watching Netflix instead of filming. But if you guys want to see how I actually get ready in full detail, which includes curling my hair and my everyday makeup routine, I just posted a video on that on Tuesday if you guys want to go see it. And then I'll change into whatever outfit I need to, which always includes just a cute top and probably athletic bottoms. And I'll set up and begin filming. So after the intro and the outro, I'll usually film whatever shots I need to, depending on whether I filmed stuff that day or whether I need to film stuff tomorrow. And then I'll go ahead and take the SD card out of my camera and plug it into my computer. And then I'll just import all my footage to the timeline. And here's a little Final Cut Pro life hack for you guys. So if you want to paste color corrections from one clip to another, or just paste the whole clip onto another, like the format and everything, just do Command+C and then Command-Shift-V, and it pastes the color corrections onto that clip, so you don't have to waste your time trying to get the color corrections to be the exact same. It'll do it for you automatically. And I'll always refer to my notes that I wrote down when I'm editing, just to make sure I'm including everything or if I need to add anything. So once I have the clips how I want them, I'll usually add in some green screens from Gabriella Marie. If you guys don't know who she is, she has an awesome channel that helps small YouTubers just get green screens, and she gives great advice. So I'll leave her channel down below because it's probably one of the best editing hack channels that I've ever seen. And I'll just add in some music or some titles until I get it exactly how I want it. And when I do, I'll usually set up a voiceover, which I record voiceovers from my camera itself. Like as we're speaking, I'm on my bed doing the same thing you're seeing right now because I don't really like the sound quality of headphones. It's just my personal preference. But once that's done, I'll import the clips, and usually it'll have an awkward angle of me talking. So then I'll just detach the audio, which I do by double clicking, and it'll give me an option to, and then move the audio around to where it needs to be. And then I'll add in some more music, which I'll leave my favorite songs to use in YouTube videos down below. And I'll change the levels of volume based on when I'm talking or not. And I'll just mess around with it until I get it exactly how I want it. And then when I finally am done with the video, I'll export it to my device, and then I'll move on to editing my thumbnail. So you guys have been asking for this, so I thought I'd just throw it in. But basically, I'll just go to PicMonkey, and I'll go to the collage setting and go to computer, so I'll select the pictures I like that I screenshotted off of Final Cut Pro. So the setting it's on shows up with a square with 3 different boxes, but I usually want 4 boxes, so I'll just go to the second tab and click square deal, and then I'll have to change the dimensions because if you guys didn't know, the thumbnail dimensions are 1280 by 720. So I'll change it to that, and then I'll start dragging into my photos and rearranging them to see how I like them. Once I finally like how the collage looks, I'll save it just in case I mess up. And then I'll go to the editing part. So then I'll re-import it to PicMonkey and start with my text. So to the side are the fonts I normally use for my thumbnails, and I'll just kind of play around with it. And I like to do this thing where I have a white version of the text and the black version of the text that's behind it to really make the text pop. There's a tutorial on that on Gabriella Marie's channel. I'll link it down below once again. But I usually do that to most of my thumbnails, and I make at least 3 thumbnails for each video, and then I decide which one I like. Thumbnails for me are really just about playing around with it and figuring out what looks best, how I like it, what you can see best. And I like to use overlays, which are little circle things, and just put it behind the text and just really mess around with it until I like how it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video as much as I did filming it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you do. Also, I am vlogging all like this weekend and probably more after that, hopefully. So if you guys want to see what I'm doing over there, click the eye right here and you can be taken to all my vlogs. But yeah, I'm super excited to vlog. It's gonna be fun. And I miss vlogging. I haven't vlogged in a while. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.